What's good, D.O.R. Nation? Shout out to our dreamers. I'm back again with another video. I said that mad fast. But how you doing today? How you doing today, you guys? So currently, right now on my vlog, it is 9:35 in the morning. I said, you know what? Let me get an early start because we got to do some more videos. On top of that, I got to get some vlogs out and shit. If you guys watched the last vlog, you guys would know that I need an oil change. So I'm finally getting that done today. I just want to make sure everything is good for Saturday because I have an interview on Saturday. Someone wants to interview me for the music and the YouTube and stuff like that. And he also wants to represent me when it comes to management. But we'll get into that later on and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm currently on my way right now to get my oil changed, and the interview is in Connecticut, so me and James got to drive up there. So yeah, that's the moves for today. Starting on a good note, I found $20 on the floor, so it's gonna be a pretty good day today. And this is not safe. I'm driving while I'm vlogging. This is not safe, but I'm a good driver. But even if you are a good driver, don't do this. I recommend you not to do this. So with that being said, I'll be back with you guys pretty soon.
How you feeling today, buddy? How you feeling, buddy?
I'm good. I just cried.
Why,
I cried. I teared up. I didn't cry. I teared up.
Hold on, wait. Why? Hold up.
Oh God, Jennifer, man.
Why? What happened?
Basically, I'm doing dishes, guys. So that's why I'm looking crazy. Steve Harvey had posted this video about like just motivation, but he was telling a story about back in 1991, as we wasn't even born yet.
He wasn't even born. And a lot of y'all is young.
Oh, y'all mad young.
Word, y'all don't even. 1994, nigga.
Yeah, facts. But nah, he was saying how like basically, long story short, he was about to quit. Like he was about to say, F the comedy, I'm about to just pack it up and go back home. And he was in I don't know where he was. I forgot like where he was at, but he went to a payphone to call his dad and tell him like, Dad, I'm coming home. Like this isn't working out. He was living out of his car. He had like $30 in his pocket. So he was just at like a really like low point in his life. But before he called his pops, back then, like you could call in on your answering machine and listen to your message and whatnot. So he did that, and he had a message for the dude that ran the Apollo in Harlem to come and do stand up. But he was like in Cali or something, like he was like far. So he's like, yo, I can't get to New York. Like I got $30. Like there's no way I could get to New York. So he called the message again, and he was trying to decipher because the message was for that same week. Like he heard the message on like a Thursday, and he had to be in New York Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So he called again because he was thinking, maybe I'm bugging, maybe it was for next Sunday, and then I could try to get some money up or whatever. But it was for the same week. But then he had just got another message from a dude that ran a nightclub in Florida and said, if you could be in Florida by Friday night, I'll pay you $150 to do stand-up. So he's like, oh, shit, all right. So he called that dude back, said that he could still come and do the stand-up. He hopped in his car and drove all the way to Jacksonville to do it.
Cali.
From wherever. I might be wrong. It might not be Cali. But he was somewhere far from New York. So he was like, all right. He goes to Jacksonville. He kills the show. The club owner is like, yo, you're dope. Can you do the show tomorrow night and I'll pay you another $150? So he's like, I bet. So he did Friday and Saturday. And then right after, he hopped on a plane to New York and went right to Harlem on 125th to the Apollo. He gets there and he tells the guy like, yeah, I'm here. I'm Steve Harvey. And the guy's like, okay, but you can't stay here. Like, you can't, like, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. He doesn't go on until the nighttime. So he's you can't just stay here. So Steve Harvey's like, yo, can I please stay here? Like I'm not from here. This is Harlem.
Right.
And then you gotta remember, this is Harlem in the 90s.
Right, old school, dangerous Harlem.
It's like you look like a victim.
Right.
Like we know when you're not from New York.
Right.
Like so the guy was like, okay, I'm gonna put you in this dressing room. Don't leave. Don't like you can't even go to the bathroom. You have to stay in this room until it's time for the show to start. So Steve Harvey's like, I bet. He stays in the room. But then he started getting hungry. He begged the dude to let him go to KFC to get some chicken. He went and got chicken. This is when the story gets like crazy. He's like, so he goes back to the dressing room and it's around like 7 o'clock and the other acts are starting to come. D.L. Hughley, The Rock, Jamie Foxx. All of these super famous dudes that were nobodies in 1991, literally all went to the Apollo the same night for the same thing. So they was all going on before Steve Harvey, and he's still in the dressing room. He's introducing himself to all of these guys or whatever. And then he said D.L. Hughley performed first. They booed him off the stage. The Rock went. Booed him off the stage. Jamie Foxx went, booed him off the stage.
I'm just listening to Jamie Foxx.
So at this point, Steve Harvey is like mad nervous.
Right.
Like dang.
And this is New York, so you know
we're mad ruthless.
We ruthless with everything. We don't got no filters.
So I mean, he's like, oh man. He says he goes on stage, kills it. Gave him a standing ovation.
Wow.
They paid him like $700 that night. And like the reason why I started tearing up is because like the stuff that he says along with it, he's like, yo, you could be at your lowest moment in life and God make that call. That phone ring. And then just like that. So then he goes on to say like, yo, the dude that was hosting the Apollo at the time, it was Sinbad. I don't know if you
I know you.
Right. So this was before Sinbad was on a different world, and then when he got the show for a different world, he left, and then the dude that plays I don't even know if this is his real name, but Mr. Cooper.
I know he is. Yeah.
He was the host after Sinbad. He got hanging with Mr. Cooper. He went to do that.
Wow.
The Apollo remembered Steve from that one night, called and asked if he could host. Like be a official host.
Wow.
Have like actual income now from this shit. He did that, and that's what started his career. And I guess eventually he ended up with the Steve Harvey show, you know, the sitcom he used to have. But the things he was just saying, like, it really had me tearing up because he, at first in the beginning of the video, he like was praying and he was like God, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm trying to make this dream come true, and you just leaving me out here in the wild. Like, and then that same exact night, 2 phone calls that led to him changing his entire life. So it just like literally, I was laying in bed, dead, like tearing up because I'm like, yo, people dead ass don't understand when you have a dream, and it's like. And I'm talking about a dream that is like so unrealistic. Like I'm not talking about wanting to be a lawyer or wanting to be a doctor. Like those dreams are perfect. Like those are excellent dreams. But those dreams, like you know how to get there.
Yeah, you need the requirements to get
it's
there.
Simple.
You know how to do it.
It's simple. Go to school, finish school,
grind it out,
do a little networking. More than likely,
but like for the shit that we doing,
it's almost impossible,
bro. It's crazy that you say that because I just posted last night. I don't know if you saw my story last night.
Nah, I can't really see,
bro. I literally just posted on my story. This is for you guys too. I just posted on my story. I said, yo, I can literally feel the leveling up already.
Oh yeah,
like
I woke up feeling like that.
Like I feel it already. Like within it's Wednesday, right?
Is it?
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Within these 3 days of posting 3 times a day already, like our numbers is looking amazing. On top of that, like I was at my lowest point like a couple of weeks ago. I didn't even tell nobody. I just stayed to myself. And this is probably one of the lowest points I've been in for a while. And just the transition that's been happening, I posted, I was like, yo, honestly, God doesn't wait on your timing. Like, he doesn't do it on your timing. He does it based on his timing and when he knows everything is perfect for you. Like, honestly, if we would have had this mindset back when I was like I was just low. Like, I wasn't feeling nothing. If I had this mindset, I probably would have just up, honestly. Like, I would have just let it be. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, well, let's do this. Like, I would have been lackadaisical, basically. But like, I honestly feel like even by give us 6 months. Give us 6 months, and I guarantee you,
we hit 50.
I think we're gonna hit more than that.
I think so too, but I'm just saying definitely in 6 months for sure.
We already gonna have 50 by 6 by
minimum
6
is gonna be,
but
it's gonna be 50.
Y'all literally seeing this journey happen
And I'm trying to
with
have
us.
100,000 streams on shoes.
Oh, that's gonna happen already.
Stop playing
You already know
stream
that.
shoes. Nah, that's a fact.
It's real out here, y'all. It's real.